Hey, welcome back. So for part 2, we're going to go ahead and show you how to set up links between these launchers and a local controller. The previous episode I showed how to set these up and actually how to load missiles into them as well. So we'll go ahead and get that started. So in order to link these, there's two options you can do. First, you're going to need a data chip. This is required for both options. But what you can do for the most easiest way is if you have to make a whole bunch of links all at once, you can right click this guy and you can just click on each of the launchers. Now it could be any of these frame parts, so any of the multi-blocks and the CPU, the actual frame piece itself will not work. So multi-blocks or the actual CPU you can click. The frame will be supported in the future. Now with the local controller itself, it does have a limited number of connections it can have. It can have up to 6. And then at that point you're going to have to either use another local controller or switch to the direct setup, which will be shown in another tutorial. So once these are linked up, you can open them up, you can name your system, you can set coordinates manually. So we can go through here and can't exactly tell which missiles are which, but we can set up, like, say this is 1, hit the save button. Say this is 2, hit the save button. And say this is 3 and hit the save button. This will give us a better control over what's what. I mean, you can give better names, like this will be the north one, south one, so on, micro, fire, incendiary. There's a lot of things. You can hit the X buttons here to clear these off, and eventually when it is supported, the refresh button will auto-connect to any tile adjacent to the local controller. If this is placed and you place, say, a silo next to it, so let's actually go grab this guy real quick, it will auto-connect. Or supposedly it's supposed to auto-connect. Actually works, I think, in the other way around. Oh well. That's supposed to be a feature, but it's hit or miss. It's a bonus feature that actually will work occasionally or not. Once these are linked, though, you can actually go ahead and fire them. To fire them, they are going to need coordinates that is not their own. So right now they're defaulted to their own, so if you fire it, it'll go up, it'll come right back down, and you'll blow up your own base. So let's go ahead and target some cows out here. And let's go ahead and set each of these coordinates. So this is a radar gun I am using. It's a great way to get coordinates at range. You can target anywhere. And go ahead and transfer these in. And those coordinates will be set, and you come through here and hit fire on each of these. When this is launched, it will leave fire based on here. It's a random chance. It will put fire just about anywhere. It'll go up. The engine collar smoke is based on the type of engine is in there. Right now these have creative mode engines in them, so they will show up as purple. That's just kind of an aesthetic joke, more or less. If it is an oil engine, it will show up as like almost pitch black smoke. Gas-based and other fuel-based engines will show up as like a light dark gray. Anyways, they'll come down and they'll impact, and we'll have fragments everywhere. And let's go ahead and, well, wait for those to go out for a second here. That's pretty much it, and we'll move on to the next tutorial here.